Register Simcoe identity.
Hello and welcome back, my brave Crusader brethren. I am MechWarrior L1011 Widebody, and we are continuing with the Clan Jade Falcon campaign of MechWarrior 2. But before we get going on that, I would like to congratulate Mam162 for being the first to correctly identify the Clan Jade Falcon homeworld as Ironhold. L1011, tell him what he's won! That's right, Mam162. You're going back to your dust-off nap point with a year's supply of mech-grade turtle wax! The finest mech wax available in the Inner Sphere! Whether a humble locust or the mighty atlas, you'll keep your mech's ferrofibrous looking its best with turtle wax! From Solaris 7 champions to blood-named trueborns, mech warriors know turtle wax is the alpha strike of mech waxes! That's turtle wax! If you don't use it, you suck! Back to you, L1011! Alright then! We are on the second mission, Arkham Bridge. Whoops, not launch old mission, just accept. Ready? Ka-choosh! Arkham Bridge. The Wolf's Delta Galaxy has set down in the Vesky Rift, Sudetan, and has split their forces in two. A fast task force is heading into the Dargoth area and is harassing friendly units there. Another force is approaching our position. Stationary sensors are picking up the discharge of energy weapons in quadrant 709-010, just to the west of the city of Webster. There is an industrial plant in Nav Kappa that must not come to harm. Codename Arkham Bridge, planet Sudetan, terrain Pastureland. Time dawn. Perform a combat patrol of the area following the nav sequence. Destroy any and all enemies encountered and prevent any further damage to structures in the area. Objectives: primary, destroy all enemy units in the area. Primary, defend the industrial plant at Nav Kappa. Secondary, destroy any targets of opportunity. Return dust-off site Nav Lambda. Situation. Oh, lots of words. Khan Elias Kreitchel stalked around the briefing room. The news of the Wolf victory and the destruction of the 12th Falcon regulars on Colmar had rocked him to the core. As the new figures from the fighting on Sudetan scrolled across the holographic display in front of him, he cursed aloud. Ulrich had hit Dampere just 2 days ago and looked ready to strike at Zodomir within the week. Sweat began to bead on Kreitchel's forehead. The Wolves were cutting his forces to ribbons. Soon they would make their way to Wotan and Khan Kreitchel. I just love this writing. It's great. Khan Kreitchel, do you wish me to send for a medic? Sakhan Van Chistu asked. Is there a doctor in the house? No, Sakhan, I do not want a medic, Kreitchel snapped. I want answers. Why is your plan not working? Why are the Wolves slicing through our units as if they were not there? Answers, Sakhan Chistu! I want answers now! Your lack of faith is disturbing! Calm down, Khan Kreitchel. Everything is going as planned, Chistu replied. The Wolves have achieved these victories against mere garrison troops. I will continue to litter their path with second line and Salama units. This will force Natasha and Ulrich to expend their frontline forces in a vain effort to weaken us. I will skin the Wolves layer by layer until I have cut them to the bone. Only then will they face our frontline forces and taste the true fury of the Falcon. Oh, that's my Falcon sound, or not. You may rest easy, Khan Kreitchel. We are in no danger from the Wolves. Wotan is their unreachable star. Yeah, we'll see about that. Situation. I already said that. To bolster the bluff that all of the Wolf forces would be attacking the Falcons, Sakhan Felon and his Delta Galaxy needed to attack at least one system in the Jade Falcon occupation zone before jumping for the Inner Sphere. That system was Sudetan. The Falcons had beefed up their garrison on the planet to slow the Wolf advance, and so Khan Felon's forces would be outnumbered almost 2-to-1 on the killing fields of the grassy world. Khan Felon compensated for his disadvantage by splitting his forces into two separate units. His lighter, faster mechs laid an ambush for the Falcon defenders along the grassy, tree-covered hills of Sudetan's western plains on the continent of Dargoth. The remaining Wolf mechs headed toward the port city of Webster to harass the garrison forces stationed there and buy time for the trap to be set. Once those units were 100 kilometers outside of the city, Khan Felon called in aerospace fighter support from his dropships. Most of the fighting took place around the Webster Magna-Rail station, just outside the city limits. Okay, we'll see how that goes for our two brave combatants. Okay. This is the second mission of the Jade Falcon campaign, and it's already probably the iconic mission of the Jade Falcon campaign, the one that sticks out most in players' heads. And it's a great chance to get a good look at the defensive backpedaling that the Jade Falcons are doing as the Wolves strike and their offensive thrust into the Jade Falcon occupation zone. You get to see kind of the panic and the rush to save everything and repel their attacks. And also, it's got probably the best music track in the game. I'll leave that to you to hear that. Let's see. Do we get any star rates? No, of course not. It's not that important.
Timberwolf.
We do get to go up to 75 tons, but I don't believe we need to use all that. We'll have plenty of time to use lots of heavy firepower later. I'm going to go with the Stormcrow in this mission, because we're going to be facing two groups of enemies. I like that configuration. Let's use this one. We're going to be facing two groups of enemies, and we need to get them quickly. We've got a pair of Streak SRMs for short range, lots of medium lasers, and an LRM-20 missile rack. I believe that should be more than sufficient, so we're going to use the Stormcrow because it's got good firepower and good speed for its size. We'll get a little bit of a bonus for being underweight by 20 tons. So we're going to get right into it when we get in here, so get ready for that. Are you ready? Let's go!